Okay, I think I got it now. Messed that one up, but anyway, good morning. Hey, what's that smell? And it is sometime after 6 a.m. 6 a.m. I'm here next to El Tornados. As my brother reminded me, it used to be called Casa Maria, for anybody that remembers. So it's cold here. Not as cold as up at Adam's house, which was at Adam's house Sunday for band practice. It was cold there, but it snowed there yesterday. Got about 8 inches to a foot. Had the wind in my back on the ride, so I kind of got a little bit of a boost here, even though I'm running late. Not too cold, but it's super, super clear and super beautiful. So last week was a fun What's That Smell Wednesday because of the significance of the birthdays and Pearl Harbor and stuff. And then on the 9th, I got my booster, which kind of reminds me of 800,000 people. It was super preventable. I mean, you know, the sad thing about the misinformation, if people in power and leadership roles would have taken this serious from the get-go, it may have been a lot better. It's provably true that if we had more people taking this seriously, we wouldn't be repeating history, which is pretty sad. So Thursday I got my booster, and hopefully I'll be protected and protect those around me. And, you know, we tend to, I mean, we're all tired of it, right? So you see a lot of gatherings without masks and stuff, and you know, to me that's a little frustrating because it's funny. One guy that I watch went out and was talking to people that are anti-vaccine, and one of their excuses was they don't want to put poisons in their body and all that stuff. And then the next clip later, you see them smoking cigarettes, and it's like, you know, it's kind of it's an oxymoron to say the least. There's all kinds of crappy stuff we put in our bodies. And then there's other people that just say, you know, I believe God will heal me and all that stuff. But at the same time, God gave scientists and doctors the ability, the power, the skills, the courage to come up with medical treatments that will, you know, replace our hearts, you know, help us, give us medicines and all that other good stuff. So there's really, it's just what you believe. And that's really unfortunate. 800,000 people, that's crazy. So that's just the whole vaccine thing. I know I'm tired of it. I just want to keep riding my bike and trying to be healthy. Speaking of healthy, I went to a clinic yesterday to get a screening just for health insurance purposes, try to save some money, and I think I failed the test. So I thought I was 10 pounds lighter according to my scale at home, and thought my blood pressure was a lot better according to my blood pressure thing at home, but apparently it's not, so I'll have to make a doctor's appointment here pretty quick. Anyway, you can see how beautiful it is here. The last couple of days, we got dumped on like some serious rain, and it's about to keep coming. The rain is so much more intense than it has been in the past. Yeah, we kind of still have a drought and all that other stuff, but man, it's when it rains, it dumps, and it's dangerous. Obviously, created more hurricanes, and tornadoes and all that other stuff as we see in some parts of the country. That's sad, you know. And Colorado's in a drought, California's in a drought, and all these other places are getting flooded like you wouldn't believe. You know, I'm not afraid of earthquakes. I mean, we've all lived through it here on the West Coast. I sure would be terrified to try to live comfortably in one of those states that are subject to tornadoes and all that stuff. But it's part of the global change, which we're a big part of. You know, the Earth's been through changes over the millions and billions of years that it's been in existence. So part of it's going to be natural that we have these changes. We do know that we've contributed to it. So I ride my bike, and as I approach 7,000 mile mark, I think about all that money that I save in gas by riding my bike. I mean, especially now at close to $5 a gallon, you multiply that by the 10 to 12 miles a gallon my truck gets, and I've saved a fortune. I could buy another bike. So anyway, just crazy things happening still on the planet. United States, especially with our divisiveness, which is really sad because, you know, just want to see some sanity, twisting laws, really don't know what else to say about it. Our leaders have just, again, when I look back at the start of the pandemic, a lot of our leaders knew about this, and quite a few actually kept it kind of to themselves while they made financial deals. So they benefited from knowing in advance before they let the people go. And that's just plain wrong. And guess what? They're still in power because they also inform some of the bigger business people. And right now, even with the higher prices and all that other stuff, you know, corporations, big corporations can blame all the inflation. And we buy it too. We buy it, blame all the inflation and increase labor prices, increase this price and that. But you know, it's corporate. They're beholden to their shareholders, but they're also beholden to their own pocketbooks. So they increase the prices while they can, and they market it to us in a fashion that it makes us look like it's the president's fault or one party's fault or the other. And the truth of the matter is that the corporations have the money, have the power to do what the heck they want and paint it the way they want. So it's pretty sad in that fashion, because it's supposed to be a democracy where we the people have our say. And you know, when you look at it, it's like you feel like you don't have a say, but we can't give up. We got to keep on casting our votes, and hopefully get some people in there that really do care, kind of like Jimmy Stewart did way back in that whatever 1965 movie of Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. You have to believe in the power of the people, not the representatives. That's the key thing too. They're representatives, and we really should take a look at, are they representing us, or are they marketing us to go to their YouTube channel, buy the sponsored by, or the oil that they're sponsored by, and all their stuff. Which it is time for me to get rolling. Christmas is coming. It's always exciting. It's not as exciting this year because I'm not going to see all the kids. Definitely will miss the granddaughter. But I do hope that you all have a great Christmas and all the other seasonal holidays that we have. Get together with your family safely. Get on the Southwest plane and go somewhere safely. I've done it a couple times. It could be done. That's still impressive to see those things fly. It just never ceases. And then to think that my best friend from high school was an F-18 pilot and flew at 2,000 miles an hour. Anyway, God did give us humans the power to do some incredible things, and maybe someday He'll give us the power to get off this planet before we destroy it, or I should say as we destroy it. I don't know. That sounds like a science fiction movie, which a lot of things in science fiction have come to be true, as we know. So anyway, appreciate you guys watching. As you look at this beautiful background today, I do have some great photos on Instagram. Some of them come out on Facebook and YouTube, and I could see over there, just on the right in the middle of the bay, it's starting to rain there. I don't know if you could see the coming down. Oh, you can kind of see it. Check it out. So, a little bit of rain coming back our way again today. As extreme as the weather is and may be, it is still a very beautiful place, and I take a lot of pictures, sunrise, sunset, clouds, all that good stuff. And you can see them on my various social media platforms and all that stuff. So please take a look, admire the beauty, and do what you can to keep the planet in better shape for the future of our families and the future of the human race. So anyway, have a great day. One more time before Christmas, I'll see you guys, and keep up with the Great Spirit, and we'll catch you all later. Have a great day. Anyway, and that's it for What's That Smell? 6 a.m. or somewhere around 6 a.m. I'm going to get on my bike and ride. I do love you all unconditionally. If you want to have great conversations without having to beat each other up or shoot each other, send me an email, get on my Instagram, check out my YouTube. I mean, I revamped my musical website. It's looking better. I've been improving all that. So yeah, check out the MediaCompany.com website, and maybe, buy some of that meditational music I sleep with every night. I haven't had a cold in over 10 years. One of my latest ones took me 5 years to write, called the Fifth Symphonic Aegis. And Aegis is a term that defines shield. So it's designed for your immune protection and shields you. So anyway, that's it. I am getting on my bike and riding. Hey, Jean Marie, you're live today. Hi, Mama. That's Kenny. Well, say hi to your sister, Kenny. It's not cold, Mom. Maybe there it is, but it was 34 yesterday. It's 50-something today, and I'm fine. And again, for somebody that's going to the bank, they're not going to do martial arts today because it's closed. Anyway,